is living the dream, but everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. My daddy was a gambling man with no strategy. Who gives a shit about him anymore? Guess we never really settled the score. Half the town screaming out in vain, the other half is fake, but everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time. Yeah! Everyone's a hypocrite. In this game we cannot win. Hey, what's the matter with the bright red lights? Hey, in the moment when the world went blind, but everything's alright. We don't give a damn this time.
Chat. Welcome, one and all, as we come in to the wondrous Nautica 2. So, for those who don't know, I absolutely loved the first Subnautica game. Streamed the absolute shit out of it over on YouTube, I think it was. Way back in the day. Or maybe it was on Twitch and then I reposted the VOD onto YouTube, but I'm pretty sure I streamed it directly onto YouTube. So this was like ages ago at this point. But we got some beautiful Subnautica 2 that's coming your way as soon as I click this play button. Hey, Weird Science, who's that Pokemon? It's Subnautica 2! Let's get this underway. We are also playing on max graphical settings. I have no idea how bad my frame rate's gonna be. Hopefully not too bad, because I got a beefy fucking PC. So we will see. We're going to obviously play survival, because why the fuck would we play creative for a first experience of Subnautica 2? You know, that won't make sense. Ooh, we got some text. The flight to the desert world Zazuru will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. So we're heading to Zazura. Select Pioneer to print. Okay. So we got some character customization available to us. So there's Triage, Felix, Stone, and Tether at the moment. We will go with Felix and customize. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, hold on. Just for thoroughness, you know, chat. Just for. Can I not rotate? I can't rotate. Darn. I can't be thorough. Okay, so we can select. At the moment, there's not much we can select. They are clearly planning on adding more customization options. So you can choose the base look and the colors for the suit. Obviously, for branding purposes, I have to go with red. Let's go with
Body
that.
print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
Oh, it literally printed our body. Wait, it literally printed our body? What type of dystopia are we in now? Freaking Borderlands level stuff.
Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Okay, open this. Okay. Pressure tolerance. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Okay. Unknown genetic incompatibilities. Got it. Okay. Probably just close, I imagine. We live! But we have no oxygen. What are you? Noah. Noetic Advisor Shell. Let's go ahead and boot this up. That seems like what we should do.
You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here.
What's
There's
the
another
QI
power
mean?
node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Okay. Gonna open the image.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
QI. Okay. Hey, Umar, how's it going? Okay. Nothing for me to select, so I guess I can
User death
exit.
imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Okay. Think I can do that?
Thanks to nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed
A
to
rat?
the sampling pavilion.
I'm taking genetics from a freaking rat? That doesn't sound good.
Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion.
Well,
Gene donor found.
in my hand
You
goes.
must adapt alien traits
Oh,
to
wait.
survive.
Can it even go in?
Sampling.
Oh!
Adapting triethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased.
I'm
Vital
alive!
signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
That orb? I thought it said something about a rat, not an orb. Alright. Well. Oh. Slipped on something. Okay, what else can we do in here? We got a flare we can take. Makes sense to go ahead and take that. Is it not scroll wheel to cycle? Okay. Okay. I think some of this is starting to come back to me. I really should have replayed the first one. And I probably will end up replaying the first one. But I really wanted to check out Subnautica 2. Like, they will probably change so much between now and the full release.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Clear for work.
Alrighty. first aid kit. That sounds pretty useful. I feel like the game's a little bit loud. Let me turn it down some. Overall. Like 80. Just a little on the loud side to me. Chad, if it's loud for you, let me know, but I think it should be fine. There's some other suits and stuff. Alrighty. Oh.
Barometric depth gauge activated.
We're 580 some meters down? That can't be right.
A serious accident has occurred.
Yeah, no
Your
shit.
sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
We got a black box. Died of drowning. Oh shit, my oxygen
There are no
depletes.
other life pods in inventory.
Okay.
Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Okay. So I think I need to set reprint point. Oh, and then you can do customization later. Okay, that's neat. That is neat. Hi, kitty. Oi. Pee-pee. Yeah. Yeah, hi. You wanna get in my lap? Join me as we play the game, kitty? Come on. Come on. Into my lap. Yeah. You like being here. You like being in my lap while I game. Yes, you do. Yeah. You're a good kitty. Alright. So you can do future customizations without having to start over. That's nice. Love that for the game. No power. Okay. So I reached the life pod. It probably told me what I needed to do, but I wasn't paying enough attention. So we picked up that. Yep. I need to reach the surface, ultimately. Okay. Mike. Oh god, so many things I need to read here. So, my contract. I, the pawn, agree. 1, that I accept Altera Alms as my sponsor for resettlement out of the former Mongolian independent states. So we're fleeing the MIS. That I will be transported as digital information aboard the colony ship Cicada to the planet Zazura, the New World, and fabricated on arrival. So that's why we didn't have a physical body, and it had to be printed. I don't remember them having digitization of consciousness in the previous one, so that's a major technological leap, it sounds like. 3, that I will construct, improve, and operate a colony on the New World without wage or salary, working off my debt. That I refuse holiday, retirement, or permanent death until the Noetic Advisor System, NOAA, determines that a permanent, self-sustaining human future on the New World is achieved. And that I release Altera Corporation from any liability for permanent death or military conscription by the Trans-System Federation if caused by the ongoing conflict with the Kara Xenosystem. Kara, that was the, like, virus, right? From what I remember? It's been a moment. Explanation of how pressure tolerance works. And TMAO, blah blah blah. Okay. Tools. PDA is the most important one. Some other stuff. Okay. So I think my job is to try to get to the surface right now. Or I can use this. It's probably this that I was meant to use. Go ahead and upload Noah to this, but yeah, 582 meters down. That is fucking deep. Assess Mission's fate, go.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the Qualified Investigator. Wear it with pride.
Okay, Qualified Investigator, got it.
I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the Cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory.
Okay.
I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting.
Okay.
If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
I suppose. Let's
I
get
can't
this
release the
underway.
life pod.
Oh.
The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter.
Don't steal my
You'll
mic,
have to swim
kitty.
out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window.
Hey,
Mind your
Lebnicantic.
breath.
How's it going? Kitty. You want behind me, kitty? Is that what you want? Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be a pain. Yes. You. Don't be a pain. Come on. You know you want to take the spot behind me so you can push me out of my chair? You know you do. Come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah. He ain't gone. I'll probably end up doing that like 3 or 4 times until he finally stays back there. Alright. They're opposite the hatch, outside the passenger window. Got it. Okay, I can't jump out there, so that means I have to go this way. Over here, probably. Don't you dare leave without me. Don't you dare leave without me. Okay. I think he said there was only 2.
Prepare for launch.
Let's go on and clear out of here.
Trajectory error.
That's not good. Wait, is that a dead body?
Collision.
Ow.
Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
You're really not that good at driving this thing.
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
Oh no, I'm about to go falling again, aren't I? Oh, nope. I think I'm good. Oh,
Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters.
that's not how you solve
Parachute.
that problem. Ow!
Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
I can't brace, I'm on my ass. Ow! Unknown Worlds presents.
Wake up.
Ow. I think I have a concussion.
Starnav does not recognize the sky.
Let's take a
Class
look.
biosignature on the horizon.
Beautiful title sequence.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
What was the first giveaway? The fact that we were under fucking water? Or the fact that now we're on top of fucking water? The PDA is absolutely fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Can I get on top of the thing?
Locating the colony is
Nope.
your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
So we have a massive flower-looking island. in one direction. We got some weirdish looking structures that way. Let's swim over to this thing that's slightly sticking out of the water. This feels like a good... what the fuck are those things? They kind of look like blimps, but they're alive. This doesn't feel like the place I thought this was. But again, it's been a long time since I played Subnautica 1. So maybe that's normal in the sky, but I don't remember there being a ringed planet in the sky, so I don't think we're on the same planet. It doesn't feel like the same planet. It could be. Because again, it's been a while. But this underwater view, this feels familiar. Alright. Should probably go talk with Noah before I go wandering around. Or go swimming around, I guess I should say. Can I climb up on random parts of it? No.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Okay. So, Noah, what you got for me? Let's talk about the colonists.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose, to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Got it. Thank you, Noah.
This isn't Caesura.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
thought you should discover that for yourself. Investigator.
That was pretty obvious. I was told it's a desert planet.
Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers.
Okay.
We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Got it. Sounds like a plan, Noah. Thank you very much. Anything happen to be in storage? Okay, we got a free additional first aid kit and some nutrient blocks. I should probably grab one of those to bring with me for a matter of safety. And then take a look at our data bank here. Colony manifest. So these are the 26 people that he has have already been printed and are missing. And then survival guide.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Got it. Yep, I'm totally in command. Yep. So, sync with nearest biobed, review fabricator blueprints, search for basic resources, find fresh water and food, source of acid for batteries to get a scanner, scan everything, fins, oxygen tank, habitat builder, keep eye out for alerts from him, blah blah blah. To find new resources, explore unknown regions or base scanner station. Use flares to distract threats. Use medkit for wound treatment. Scan fragments or data cards left by other pioneers. And review databank, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Okay. Anyway. What do you have for me? Biobed test.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater.
Okay.
Heavy metal assays detect bone blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items.
Okay.
Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
I'm not dying on
I
purpose.
understand.
Okay. Thank you for understanding. I'll probably still end up dying, don't worry. Just, it won't be on purpose. So, let's take a look around underwater. We got some crates there right next to us. We got a kitty running behind me again. Oh, no. Kitty, just... come on. Yes. Hi. Hi, you. Oh, your claws are stuck together. There you go. Now get your ass back behind me. Yes. Yes, you. Yes, my adorable baby.
Oxygen.
Oh. Stop distracting me, kitty. If you're not gonna sit behind me... Okay. I don't even remember which things I was gonna go for. I think these. Kitty, out of my way! Kitty. Move! Okay. It's like if you had a scanner, you could scan this. Problem. Well, hi there. That's an interesting looking fish. Get some oxygen real quick. Okay. That thing is massive. Look at that. Oh, we have a name. Wax Moon. God damn, that thing's massive. Okay. We need to look for actual resources this time.
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water.
A water...
This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
A water slug. We just picked up a freaking water slug. I thought that was a freaking fish egg. Not no slug. What about these weird little creatures? Hi there. Clown crab. Periscopic clown crab. Okay. Resources used to like to hide in places like this. There's something. Copper.
Is key to simple electronics.
Okay.
Bacterial action creates copper
Ow.
on cave roofs and overhangs.
I swam up into something that shocked me. Was it the jellyfish looking thing? No, that's oxygen. That was an oxygen bubble. So that's what the...
Seek fresh water intake.
So that's gonna be that. Okay. Let me swim back down here. So this is giving me, this can give me oh shit. I did not like that. It looked like it was coming for me. It might not be so, might not be as peaceful as one might have initially
From
thought.
hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Okay, I can with my bare hands break titanium. Good to know.
The portable locker can be hand-carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
I need
Oxygen.
oxygen. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Let's take this portable locker back up with us. Whew. Okay, toss that on down. Hey, kitty. You just sitting there, aren't you? Okay. What can we fabricate? Consumables. Basic first aid kit. Distraction flare. Water. I don't know what it took to... Okay, there we go. Now it's showing me. So it takes water slugs to craft that. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Basic battery, copper wire, grease, rubber, mild acid, salvage titanium, glass, fiber. Basic fins will be rubber fiber, standard air tank will be rubber silver titanium. We can, however, build the most important tool of our life, which is the survival multi-tool.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. But we do have an axe. And I need to consume this water real quick. Give us a fighting chance. Okay. So we can use this to break things. We need quartz and a battery to get the scanner. And battery's going to need an acidic Ryon pouch. Well, only one way to get any of that, and that's underwater. Definitely need to grab a couple more of these slugs as well. Because it was pretty clear that we're gonna be needing them. Do you think I can use this on this? Ow! Nope. I don't think that plan worked. God, that's beautiful. Just swim here for a moment, try to find something I can stand on to admire this again. Just admire how beautiful the game looks. Coral Dome. But yeah, like, look at that. You cannot tell me that that is not fucking beautiful, chat. Like, my God. Alright. We're going back in our hole. feather kelp. That sounds to me like something I can use this on.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Fibrous pulp. That's apparently smells of cinnamon and alcohol. Ooh, what is that? That's something I'd need to scan. Got it. Those are just existing things. That. Swim! 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 Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God. Got a little fishy. A blue moon.
Oxygen.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm surfacing. Okay. That is such a bright damn planet. Oh, never mind. No longer bright. The lights got turned out. Dragon scale coral. It's this coral mash, okay. So we've found a few food sources. Okay, I can use fibrous pulp to make fiber. Good to know. But again, I need quartz and a basic battery. So we got some searching to do. Because we need acidic Orion pouch. Oh! I got access to a Lost River poster and the Reaper Leviathan sculpture. Those just snuck their way on in to my inventory. I don't know if I want to go near this. A Geordie. I don't think I want to catch you. A curtain Thoron. I think that gave us more fibrous pulp. Yeah. Unless it was the coral shape, but I'm pretty sure not.
Seek caloric intake.
Shut up. Shut up, PDA. I know you're trying to help me. I'm going to assume I probably... Right, I think I looked at you already. I can't cut you. Probably shouldn't be swimming around in the ocean at night. Like, that just sounds like a terrible idea. Then again, I like terrible ideas, so... That thing's fast. Ooh, what's that? That looks helpful. I'm out of inventory space. Of course I'm out of inventory space. Let's go handle that problem real quick.
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay, I need some More fresh water. Should be a ratio of 1 to 1, so I should be fine. Okay. Eat my wonderful little nutrient block here. Drink a thing of water. Okay. Let's go ahead and store some of this stuff, because we don't need it immediately. Now the unfortunate thing is I forgot what direction I had swam off in and saw those things glowing. But apparently I chose the correct direction, because this is the things that I saw.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Okay, nothing seems to have happened. What is this? An oily glowing bulb with a heartbeat? It has a heartbeat? And that looked like more fibrous pulp. Yep, okay. Good to know, good to know. Get a little bit more air. Okay. So those aren't acid. This just feels like a terrible idea. Yep, that's a terrible idea. Oh shit, what the fuck was that?
Oxygen.
Okay, that's those. It's gonna make it hard for me to approach them, probably. Okay, I can't do anything with the toxic sponges yet. Yeah, that feels like death to me right now. Maybe it's not, but that's what it feels like. So we'll keep exploring near the surface. We're looking for things that could give us acid. Metal salvage won't give us what we need. Swimming this way.
Oxygen.
What the fuck is that thing? That looks like it might be a predator. And not a... The fuck is that? How did I not notice that thing? Okay. Those seem like charging bowls, basically.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Oh.
Bite
Ow!
trauma
Fuck!
detected. Flares may distract attacking predators.
Fucking... I got nibbled. I did not consent. What? Where's food? Oh. It's that. thing. I really probably shouldn't do this right now. But fuck it.
Adding alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Oh shit. Ow! 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 Ow, that hurt.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Help Anita eat. That sounds fucking weird. I'm gonna swim back towards the life pod now. Before another one of those fuckers sneaks up behind me and rams the absolute shit out of me. I mean, maybe there's a battery just laying around here that I can take. Make my life easier. That's the way in right there, it looks like. Alright. We're going in.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
Damn. Okay. Okay. I want it to go down. Okay, this is just another way around. It does not have any freaking batteries,
This
so...
quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
So coral domes are where to look for quartz, it sounds like. That will help me, because I do need a little bit more of that. For my scanner. But I also need something that looks like it'll have that acidic thing. To see like what looks like it could be acidic or have a battery. This looks like it could have a battery.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Or more interestingly for me, hopefully, a battery, perchance. This was a welcome center. Alright, let's take a look. We got a dining table, thing with no power. Battery. Wait, what's this say? Open battery power outlet empty. Damn. Okay, but technically speaking, I could use that to turn on power. But yeah, there is no power, no batteries in there for me to commandeer. Darn. Okay. We're looking for something acidic. We're looking for something acidic. That is gonna be too far down for me to get to. If it's down there. See if I can snatch something up.
Oxygen.
Just in case, because maybe one of those things will technically be what you use to get it, but doubtful. Generally speaking, it's gonna be some sort of plant that I'm looking for. Luke Gorgon, nope. Take a look at how our inventory's doing. Okay, we got a couple slots. We're gonna reserve those couple slots for things that could be acidic. I mean, technically speaking... Ow, ow, ow. 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 I think I found the acidic thing.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Those pouches are more important than titanium. We got plenty of titanium in our base. Okay. So we should have the stuff now to be able to get the multi-tool, or not the multi-tool, to get the scanner. And with the scanner, we can then gain access to some other things. Enhanced first aid kit with the medical gel sack, nice. We can do cooked half moon. Xeno cow. Or Xeno gut, I think that's it. Half moon jerky. Huh. Fiber mesh. Anyway. Battery. That is here. Get that battery. Beautiful. And now we get the scanner.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Interesting. So it has, the PDA does have understanding of the planet from the previous one, but it said it did not recognize the skies of this planet. So either A, if this is that planet, it still hasn't been fully explored yet to get all the all that necessary viewage, or this is not that planet. You watching me? You watching me, Noah? Okay. Anyway, let's put some of this stuff into storage. Because I don't immediately need a lot of that. I do, however, need to craft the salvage titanium. Because keeping the salvage laying around is pointless. Except it might have been a condensed way of holding it, so maybe I should have. I didn't pay attention to if it did like in the old games where metal salvage took up 4 slots of your inventory. But probably should have. Go ahead and get us the water. Oh wait, I still have more. The water. And what do I want to do with that fish? Rocket. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it right away, but we have it. We have it available. It is an option. Okay. Got that scanned now. Can't scan that stuff. Okay. But we got the most important tool of our inventory, the scanner. Dome. Pebbled spore. Ooh. So the quartz is quite literally often inside coral domes. Okay. That's neat. That's a very neat design choice. Get some air back. Understanding of what this is, and as well as the cradle. Okay. God, though, that planet is so fucking beautiful. Just need to try to keep aware in case there's any... Oh god, Jesus Christ, the fucking wax moon scared the shit out of me.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yep, I will do that in just a second after I scan this thing that scares the shit out of me. God damn.
Oxygen.
Like, the noises they make them sound far more hostile than they actually are. But my god. Something that massive just casually swims into view. Give me a damn heart attack. Alright, before we worry about what that found. So we got knowledge of that. Oh, an alternate recipe? Interesting. So, rather than use fiber, you can use one gel sack to create a first aid kit. But if you take both one fiber and that gel sack, you can create an enhanced first aid kit. Turkey. Okay. Data bank. So look through all that stuff we just gained knowledge-wise. So, digestion. So we're able to eat and breathe the air. Anita. Colony pursuer Anita Gottschall drowned near an angel comb. Anita believed the comb could help her digest this world's food. I've already gained one effective adaptation from an angel comb, so that's apparently what those are angel combs. Anita implied the colonists feared hallucinations caused by a virus and that she could feed the comb with her body. May have been delirious. Okay. So, pay rate, Bagatur. Hero, Knight, expired MFS trademark for a specialized / valuable worker. Retired Protestant ethic work coach. That's quite the background. Experienced professional crisis after counseling Mongolian refugees on career retraining, volunteered for the mission to seek personal renewal. Notes, departure from Protestant ethic philosophy may create unmet need for belonging. Okay. Well, she's dead, so. But died of drowning caused by sedation. Contained elevated levels of xenon, an anesthetic. She may have inhaled xenon from her AER tank. Advanced lead poisoning, starvation. Spoke to someone but died alone. And died 250,000 hours ago. What is the math for that, chat? Wow, that is 250,000 hours ago. There's 24 hours in a day. 365 days in a year. She died 28 and a half years ago. And then was reset. So this wasn't her final body. So she could still be out there somewhere. Something about perimeter scanners. The TSF. Quartz, titanium, copper. Freaking wax moon, which doesn't have a database entry yet. Coral dome. Mimic pylon. Discharges electric shock when disturbed. Yeah, I felt it. Oh, it's kind of like an octopus, not a plant. I thought it was a plant. Anyway, what the fuck is this thing that has the heartbeat? It's alive? It's a living animal? It's a living animal? That is, And then we got our pebbled sporl of sponge and coral. And cradled shoot root is apparently a starfish-like thing. Okay. We'll circle back to that welcome center in a moment. But we got our multi-tool scanner and portable locker. Okay. I should probably drop that off. Damn, we're out of room already. Oh, right, you had a transmission for me. Chap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions
why do you do
and
this
generate
to me?
a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal.
Seek fresh water intake.
That was rude. PDA, how dare you? Okay, let's drink some of this water. Okay. Twitch chat, how could you do this to me? Redeem exercises? How dare you? How dare you? Go to the intermission screen. I gotta count what we got. We got 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 30 seconds of plank, and 2 hydrates. So I'll get 1 hydrate out of the way. Okay. And then we go and do the exercises. Okay, it's been a moment. Ugh. Chat, if you need to get up and stretch and get some exercise in, now would be a great time for you to do that and join me as I exercise. We'll start with the squats. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the squash done. Now we need 10 push-ups and then 30 seconds of planks. And there were the push-ups and planks. Oh. And now another hydrate. Whew. It has been a moment since anyone's redeemed those. Whew. Alright. Let's get the main show back on the road, shall we? Okay. He just gave me the location of Chap. Okay. But I'm more interested in Welcome Center to scan some stuff, as well as the wreckage to go back and scan some stuff. I haven't scanned one of these bad boys yet. So let's scan our helpful water friends. Flip Gorgon. As it said, scan everything. And when you think you're done, scan some more. I wouldn't say you need to redeem it more, Simon. Just more regularly. No, you don't need to redeem it more. I get plenty of exercise via other means. So don't feel like you need to be sure you redeem it from my account. Okay. Get some more oxygen. Okay. There we go. Scan this habitat builder. Beautiful.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned
That's
off
a worm?
or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Okay, medical gel sac is not a scan, okay. No, I wasn't talking about that exercise either. Because that doesn't count. But I do like the yard work around my place and stuff. Stuff like that. Occasional walks. Stuff like that, and that's the exercise I'm talking about. Alright. Closer to the place we were heading. Display tanks.
Oxygen. This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
That sounds like Sub-Zero's main character, I think. 2 streams till you're at the 50 streak? Damn. Been tuning into a lot of those streams, huh? Then again, you're in most of them, so. Whew. I wasn't expecting that underneath the salvage. Also wasn't expecting the salvage. Okay, that can't be scanned. That can't be scanned. This can, though. Yeah, I was not expecting a little hidey hole down here. What you got for me? Habitat builder? This should get me the full
Processor and a power
blueprint.
supply will unlock new fabricator recipes, but the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Now, this says programmable detonator. That doesn't, That's no. Why would we need a programmable detonator? What purpose would that serve? Anyway, chat. Biolab. Used to inject and remove biomods, temporary genetic tricks. Each colonist can get one active, one passive. Okay. Got it. Okay. Hatch, corridor for the bases. Our water slug details. Branching coral. Whipgoran. The acid ryon, which a colony of worms. That's just absolutely disturbing that that's a colony of worms. I don't like having that knowledge. The oxygen tunic. That's another living animal? You're shitting me. Beware that repeated use could lead to radon buildup. As I'm sitting above it, just continuing to take it in. That's not good. Anyway, blueprints. Portable locker, NOAA terminal. An additional poster, some wall lights. Habitat beacon. Wall locker. Biolab. Fabricator. Solar panels. Window hatch corridor. Habitat builder. Why did I not see anything about the detonator? Am I blind? Maybe it was... Yeah, no. Oh wait, there it is. Evidence. Here it is. I don't know how I missed it, but we have found it. We have found the programmable detonator. And it's just a log.
Caloric intake.
It is not an actual programmable detonator. I'm pretty sure this is like a log from below zero. It said I needed caloric intake, so let's consume that and the water. If I break those... Well, I don't actually need to remove that part. I'll leave that alone for the moment.
Oxygen.
Okay. I think we need copper. Not titanium, copper. So I think we currently only have one copper. And we need some batteries. Any copper in here? I don't see any. Get the flashlight scanned. Blue moon. We did get a decent amount of copper
Oxygen.
from that thing we just broke. So if I take a look, 3 copper, the one we have, that should get us 2 batteries. I should be able to use one of those batteries to power the backup. Or to power that thing. And then keep one as a spare. Or towards the habitat builder probably would be better. Glass and copper wire. Copper wire, what do we need? We need 1 more copper. We can go ahead and get the glass. Okay. I'm gonna store that. And that. This is condensed. Wish I could condense it the other direction. We'll leave that for the moment. So for the habitat builder, we need one piece of copper. Okay. Let's swim back over to this welcome center and put our battery to use. Boom, boom, boom. That looks like a red moon, I'm gonna guess. No, it's a half moon. Oh, they go to them to sleep. That's adorable.
Oxygen.
Let's get some oxygen before I do this battery thing.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea.
Got it.
People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology.
Yep.
We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Due north. I thought they said don't head towards the tree. North is rather towards the tree. Okay. Let's boot this, Noah.
Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved.
Okay.
Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard.
Okay.
20,000 hours earlier, a
Jesus
hard line
Christ.
leading to a habitat
So many
complex
hours.
in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator.
Okay, so that's the thing I
Retrieved your messages.
acquired,
I
not
think you
related
should review
to
them.
Below
I
Zero.
remember Sophie very fondly.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call
Okay,
it...
that we've had that message before. We don't need to listen to that one again.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
That is mildly terrifying. How about alone?
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
No, that wouldn't.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
Hello, I am Ziggy Mantis Starvilus, formerly EVA engineer
Mantis.
on Mongolian steppes. Now lead
This is
diver of
Mantis.
this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz,
At
and
least that's my
copper.
guess.
Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. With a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed. Maybe grow some plants. The rest
Yeah.
will follow.
That's Mantis. And if I remember correctly, Mantis was the name on that explosive. Programmable detonator. Oh wait, it welcomed Nehemia. So Nehemia blew this place up. Mantis is the one who made it possible. But why'd they blow it up? That's the $1 million question, right? It's actually... There's an area of air. I wasn't expecting an air pocket. Anyway, Biolab. Active biomods. We got two choices. We got Dash and we got Pathfinder. I like Dash. And then passive, we got two choices. Oxygen Control and Sea Skimmer. I think Oxygen Control's the better one. Holy shit. fucking flew. Yeah. Being able to sprint is definitely nice. Nice little dash.
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay. So we need, what was it we needed? We need copper wire, which is copper. Problem is, it's dark as fuck! So we can't see for shit. To find the copper. Just gonna swim over here for a second. No! Come back! Don't leave me. Okay. So they said don't follow the call to that. Even though they're saying the facility's to the north. Unless it was north of where it originally was. And it's not north of me. Good. I mean, surely if I were to head north, I'd probably reach the thing. Okay. Now, there was like one thing in here I needed to scan, if memory serves me correctly. Right over here. There we go. Needed that. Now it's just trying to find
Oxygen.
some copper. We need a little bit of copper. That's what we're looking for. Is that a giant bit of copper? Yes, it is. Okay. I should be able to make the copper wire now. Okay, give us access to wiring kit. I need a second battery as well, because I saw I can create the flashlight too. So let's get Habitat Builder.
Congratulations. You have taken a major
And
step
flashlight.
towards Zero Debt Day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Okay, let's get some more for our supplies. New blueprints anywhere? That should swap. And that. Flashlight, flare. Yeah, for the moment that feels like a good combination of stuff. Let's go ahead and turn that into titanium for us. Beautiful. Okay. That is it. We're going for 9.5. Okay. So I'm gonna swim in the direction of this pot of this thing. This black box. Come back here. Stay near me. I wanted to get you scanned before I. Now is this event scannable? Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, I'm thinking I might want to go this way for my base. Not certain, obviously. Just to some extent. Like, you'll often end up building multiple bases and stuff, but yeah, this area feels good. Okay, cannot find valid support surface, so I have to place it pretty close to start. I want to aim that way. So if we build it right about here. Back up to air. Okay. And back down. Hatch. Back. I need to find one quartz.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, gonna put this right here near the entrance. Do the construction I can on that. Those coral domes. Ow! Why did you attack me? You didn't attack me before. Thought you were peaceful. How dare you lie to me like that?
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay. That's a healthy amount. Healthy bit of quartz there. Jesus Christ, those things look huge. Is it close enough? It might be close enough. Wait for me! There we go. Okay. Not hostile. Switch on back over to this.
Power connected. All systems online.
Okay. Beautiful. Need to drink some
Seek
water.
caloric intake.
My life pod's way over there. We're gonna need some wall lockers and fabricator. Fabricator's gonna require copper. We'll get it started. I'm not gonna put a biolab in the entrance. That'd be one of the dumbest fucking ideas ever. But we are gonna prep for some walkers. Beautiful. Okay. Now I need to swim back to base anyway. So let's go do that. If I happen to have some copper there, I will grab it, but I don't think I do. Yeah, no copper. We need titanium though. Let me grab that, transfer that, grab some more of that. Let's go get that built out a little bit more.
Welcome aboard.
No, I meant there. There we go. Why does that only look partially constructed? Because it was. That's the reason. Looked like it let me in it, open it up though, which is weird. Sorry, just clearing some notifications on my phone real quick. Okay. Beautiful. We need copper. Is there gonna be copper this way? I don't know. There's definitely titanium. This area has plenty of titanium. And we got quartz too. I'm not dumb enough to go near that.
Oxygen.
That pretty clearly to me looks like something that's gonna attack me. Definitely approaching my limit there. Of how far down I can go and safely get back up. Copper. I don't know if there's a lot others, but we got the one copper we need to get our fabricator online. And that's the most important part. If you get the fabricator online,
Welcome aboard.
then this base is fully self-functional. And I'll be able to produce both food and water here. And once I can produce both food and water, then we can worry about some of this other stuff. The fins, which is rubber and fiber. Rubber and silver. That's gonna be a while before we get that, but rubber and fiber. 2 rot sacks per rubber. So we need 4 rot sack and 4 fibrous pulp. Prayer for a moment. That was 3 rot sack, right? And this will make 4. One. My inventory's full. Back up, some back up.
Warning. Power offline.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to get at least one more of these. It seems at night, yeah, at night their energy is vastly reduced, making only 2% were used for.
Seek fresh water intake.
But in order to do that, we're gonna need some copper. exactly are we gonna need? That is the question.
Power connected. All systems online.
Oh, we had it? Wait, did we not need copper for those? We don't. Beautiful. Beautiful. That means we're right at the power needed for what we have. We'll obviously need some more, but absolutely beautiful. So now, what I was working towards was this. This. Okay. We need one more set of fiber. So 2 more. Damn, those have already gotten. Ow. Resources seem a lot more plentiful, which we like.
Welcome aboard.
We need another thing of fiber. Beautiful. That makes it so I can make some basic fins. And with that, I now should swim slightly faster. Which theoretically should help me get some food secured. But it's dark, so I can't really see shit. That's just a fucking strong current.
Oxygen.
Probably should have scanned that, I realize. Okay, like in the other one, when we scan those, we get exactly what you would expect. Fuck me. No. No. No!
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Water. Beautiful. Anything else we need at the moment? That's gonna require silver. I want to find out what we need to craft some grease and some mild acid at some point. So we need 2 of the acidic rayon pouches and a Rotfree sack. Right side of the sack is easy enough. This beacon.
Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Let's go ahead and craft grease. Okay, did not immediately give us access to anything new. So now the ion pouches. That was in here. Work light. Drop some of this stuff off,
Welcome aboard.
as well as craft the mild acid. Okay, gave us access to strong acid. Where it hid the strong acid, I don't know. Unless it was just telling us about it. It may have just been telling us about it. Let's look at the data bank. Locker, fabricator. Sand spear, blue moon, half moon, 4-eye. Hycian. Gordy. Feather kelp. Flashlight. And yeah, okay, so it is a blueprint. But why did I not see it? Unless it's, yeah, it's not under in process, it's not basic material. Swear it pop. Ah, there it is. Refinement. So likely requires something besides a. Oh yeah, it says it requires a processor. Okay.
Seek fresh water intake.
That is our storage for those. That's our storage of quartz. So let's label some of these. Titanium. Quartz. Copper. And then I'm not gonna bother labeling these other ones, because they can just take whatever I give them. Miscellaneous refined stuff, you know, that sort of thing. Okay. Okay. So, my target right now, after I go pick up the last of that stuff that I harvested, it should be laying around in here. Yeah, there it is. Swam up here. That is wild. Okay. That is trying to poison me. I need to get the titanium. Back here, drop off some of these supplies.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, that's the big thing. Got it. Wakemaker fragment. Okay. That thing is just terrifying. Run. Get up, get up, get up. There we go. No, no, no. Ow. Fuck. Swam too close to the sun.
Welcome aboard.
Whew. Okay. We did get a spare battery, which is nice. Okay. But I probably need to go scan that. But that's so dangerous. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at that and be like, I probably shouldn't go near it. Because when it talked about something big, this thing's oh wait, which is the something big? The coral crab or the thing attacking the coral crab? If you're in their blind spot, I think. Oh, nope, they can sense you. Okay, the crab isn't that dangerous. It's big, but not dangerous.
Oxygen.
That thing looks dangerous, though. So let's go swim at that. I mean, it's kind of like a jellyfish, just a lot more erratic. Thank you. Proud of myself for not getting murdered by them yet. Bubble over here. Take a moment to survey the landscape. I see red. Has oxygen. Okay. Let's see what we found down here. Additional battery. Floor locker. Bioreactor. So work towards a power source there. This looks like where their fabricator was. Biobed. That'll be nice to have. Aberrant NOAA reports.
Gorontai Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the NOAA. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix NOAA, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the NOAA failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's
Seek
behavior.
caloric intake.
I'm acting on reports that the NOAA is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the NOAA as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the NOAA can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The NOAA can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the
Seek
NOAA
fresh
is
water
insane,
intake.
but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Okay, let's figure out what the fuck's going on over here. Oh, Chap speaking.
You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breaths. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maze field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Oh. That's neat. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, I don't have time right now to spend reading those because I'm gonna die of starvation. Where was I? Yes. I was trying to remember what direction I used to come in here. I need to grab some fish on my way back. Hey buddies. I'm gonna need to borrow some of you. I needed some food.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Let's get some cooked half moon. Go. Okay. So we have a dead battery. Let's put that in here. Okay. Some water. This is the area we are investigating. I saw in here that it had big silver. We need to find some little silver. Salt. That's something we haven't found yet. Pick it up. Beautiful. And move with caution. Who knows what the fuck is in here? Okay. Get some more air. That crap. Okay. Just a real quick check of blueprints. Nutrient block takes a biofuel block and salt. We also got a stool, floor locker, biobed. Okay. Databank. Doesn't say anything about why it gave me an upgrade when I interacted with it. Oh, this one, this entry does. Okay. Get all the stuff we know about Champ. There's our coral crab. Hammerhead. Jellies, surge jelly. Wait. Why do we have both? Interesting. Nibbler. This is that habitat that I found. Okay. Okay. To our little base here.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. So anything we need to worry about trying to craft right now? We need silver. I think that's the thing, trying to find silver that we can actually gather. Take that out. Guess you're our lucky candidate for titanium too. Titanium 2. Thank you. Okay. Got some quartz. Got some salt. Okay. No immediate markers that need our attention. So, can the sun come back out, please? Would be greatly appreciated. Gonna go this direction. If we saw big silvers in that. And I'd say we head out into these areas to see what. Wait. Why is it saying temperature? Why am I saying temperature? Is it like hot over here?
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold.
Yep.
Recommend adaptation.
Yep. Got it. Okay. Okay. So, We have a temperature limit of what we can handle. Which probably is listed here, yeah. So I imagine we'll eventually find an angel comb that'll help us with that. Actually, you know, I could probably look at the databank entry for silver. And it'll tell me where it's generally found, probably. No. You don't want to help me, fine. That is not silver. That is. Right? No, that's actually giant quartz. Swiftly get back up to the surface. Base is way over there. Okay. If memory serves, silver was biome. Dive elevator. That sounds interesting. Nook.
Oxygen.
Kinda close. So we got some knowledge towards... Oh, we got enough knowledge for the rebreather. The problem was fiber mesh requires the stronger alcohol, if I remember, or stronger acid than we have. And system chip we don't even know how to make yet. Yeah, strong acid, so... Can't do too much of that. We did unlock a nook, so we can expand our base a little bit. Sulfur and gold can be used to craft it, okay. That's probably gonna be cheap over here. We don't have to worry about getting crushed to death. That looks interesting. Need to surface though, before we can investigate it. Up we go. That's a deep one. On the bright side, it looks like my dash doesn't take extra oxygen. Cicada Wreck Canteen. Try to figure out where way in is.
Oxygen.
Fuck. I might be too deep. I might be too deep. Might have swam too close to the sun. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Oh, God. Okay. It didn't look like the entrance was on that side. So, it's a question of finding the entrance. Or finding an entrance. That looks like a way in.
Oxygen.
Okay, where's my hole? I don't know if I'm making it. I don't know if I'm making it. I don't think I make it this time. I think this time I'm too deep.
Reprint complete.
Yep.
You have experienced conditions incompatible with life.
Fuck.
Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your data bank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Ow, that sucked. Gave us a bunch of database entries, though. I just gotta remember how far out we were. It seems like we lose the things that aren't tools on death. No, it was this way, roughly. Actually, wait, no, it's probably more like this way. Because we had temperature too high. So we were going this way. And then we arrived at this. Headed this way. And then saw it over there. Retraced the steps successfully. Now I just need to recover the shit from my body. I would assume it probably doesn't float. It probably sunk. That doesn't tell me anything about picking up my shit. Neither does that. Okay. The stuff I lost, it would sink to the bottom. But over perfectly honest. I don't see anything that looks like a pile of loot.
Oxygen.
So it might just be, that stuff might just be lost forever. Why does that have to be so fucking deep? I have what? Roughly 40 oxygen. Takes me 10 to get down here. So I need to leave by 10.
Oxygen.
We did get the blueprint for the processor. So we'll be able to build that theoretically. We also got room. That's beautiful. Okay. Go back down. Also, it takes a little bit more because I realized we have like 43 oxygen. So it's more like 13 down. I don't think there's anything else left down here for us to scan. So let's just hope I can get up in time. It's gonna start fading to black. Come on, come on, come on. Breach. We've reached. We're good. Trying to get way too close, but we're good. Okay. Gonna head back to the base. With the processor.
Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah, very well. But with what we just gained from that, we're able to we're able to get the stronger acid, which which gives us access to the fiber mesh, which we needed for something.
Welcome aboard.
Not that I remember what it was we needed that for anymore. What was it we needed fiber mesh for? Rebreather. We need fiber mesh for that. We need silver for the air tank upgrade. Silver to be able to do that. Okay, let's see if we can get some copper wire. Okay. What's nice is now... Oh, wait. Seek
fresh water intake.
We got a room. Okay. This room gives us some useful stuff, because we can now want it that oriented that way, so I need a room to each side. Wait, what's going on? Why is it? Get it nice and wide here.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, there we go. There we go. So, now we're going to need a biolab.
Warning. Power offline.
I'm aware. Processor will need some more acid for this, but get it started. Okay. Get this ready. Doesn't get us enough to be back online, but gets us a start.
Seek caloric intake. Dehydration.
Come take a look at those in a moment. Need to go craft some water though. Back at the life pod.
Oxygen.
Okay. The supplies with us, but first let's talk to
I've located
Noah
Lucretia
here.
Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Oof. Fortunately, we don't have food. We should have enough quartz to restore power.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
I'm good. This. To eat. Okay. I mean, we could technically try the oily salad. See if it's any good. Somewhere between cinnamon and plastic bag. We need mild acid. Beautiful. So we got access to our biomods. And we got a processor. So we can produce titanium ingots. And some stuff via alternate recipes. Okay. Let's get one of those. Get a titanium ingot. So if that unlocks any recipes for us, we got that. We are gonna need some interior lights, which will cost some power. Requires titanium and copper. Okay. Let's venture forth. this wreckage.
Oxygen.
Damn it. Finding silver is gonna be one of the most important things. Because it is trying to drive me insane. Dive elevator. Can.
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our debts and allowed to live our lives? Find us at Camp 1.
Oxygen.
That would just be with titanium. I don't think I really need titanium right now. Actually, I do. So I'm out at base, and I only have one thing. I do need to scan this for titanium. I think that was the structure I died at. Yeah, that's too deep. Without silver, there's limits to how deep I can go. Because of oxygen. Unless there's an oxygen plant near it. I guess, I mean, technically speaking, if these things were to restore oxygen, but they don't. They're not like the bladder. They're not identical to the bladderfish. Gorgon, we apparently haven't scanned yet. Don't really need quartz at the moment. That is just a deep freaking void. That looks interesting though. Of the whale song.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Here's my inventory. We got 6 spots. Okay. We're chilling. At least for the moment. Keep our eyes peeled for anything of interest and anything to scan.
Oxygen.
What are we doing? Juice, food, and water. There we go. Spider Dome. do this to give us some room.
Field notes, Wander, not Ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is Habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider. The normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
Caution. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
Oh, we got oxygen in here. But it looks like other than that, it's just a whole bunch of quartz. Not that that's a bad thing, just right now that's not what I'm in need of. Okay. Then I come down, grab this, and take it back with me.
Oxygen.
Strong motion current, trying to take it up there if you're not careful. Okay. Let's get this bad boy on back in. Deposit some supplies, as they say.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Drop that. Okay. Sorry. That's not the thing I wanted to pull up. I wanted to pull up this. Because this would give me a good idea of what I can and should get. Eventually we'll want to know a terminal in here. And a bio bed. We had started to build a light, and then we were out of copper. I did want to go and see what this thing's about. Okay, that one blows me upward. There's the other entrance to it. here, maybe? Take a look around in here. See what we got. We got some copper. This was just another way in, it looks like. That's the thing that pulls you in. And we got something over here.
Kurultai record, day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
Found a little bunker here. Let's take a look. Got another bio bed.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead. We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mog. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Trap says Noah reset her to her last known good state.
That's terrifying.
I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee. Nahima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Damn.
Weapons upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Okay, we got room for 3 more items. Got a lot of copper. Look at that. So let's take that copper on back. We needed 2 copper wire, one to get Noah, and 1 to get something.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, and also 1 to finish this damn light. So that we at least have a little bit of natural light. So we needed 2 copper wire. Let's go ahead and grab some water too while we're here. Okay. Ah, yes, we need glass. We should be able to get some glass too. Beautiful. Okay. Biobed does not take energy, so we will get this going first. Okay, there we go. The other one is going to take some power. How much power was it? It's 2 a second. So at night, to keep power, we need 1 additional solar panel.
Welcome aboard.
Let's get ourselves a Noah here. Beautiful. Those small ceiling lights really don't do shit. But oh well. Okay. Just getting some of those things marked off real quick. See if there's anything of interest in our list of things we can craft. In case I missed something.
Seek fresh water intake.
Okay. don't entirely know what a dive elevator is gonna be for, but we got access to it. Okay. Okay. Should definitely... produced enough titanium that it was dropping all over in here. Which means we're nice and stocked back up. I like having some titanium in stock. Makes our life easier. Titanium juice here. Okay. Coppers. This one. Okay. Beautiful. We got a couple quartz in here and some nutrient blocks. Actually, nutrient blocks can stay in there. Those don't really go for crafting things at least at the moment. I want to put the quartz with the other quartz. That goes into there. Okay. Okay. What time is it? It's 9:30. We've been going for apparently 3 hours. So we are going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So manual save successful. Gonna save and exit. Beautiful. Beautiful, chat. Thank you all so much for tuning in and showing support on the stream. I do greatly appreciate it. I don't think there was any movement on the TikTok one by the looks of things, so let's look at the other one as well. See what we got. YouTube subs doesn't look like that went up, unfortunately. Tier. So we're still chilling at 242 out of 250. We're so close. Just a little bit further. Twitch subs chilling at the usual. Never expect that to change too much, as that is paid, but it is always a nice way to show some additional support if you have the money and or Amazon Prime / your Twitch Prime to spare. Twitch follows also didn't change, unfortunately, but some days that's just how it is. But I am going to let you all go now because I have some stuff I want to get done before I go to sleep and all that. So anyway, take care. Hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all in the next stream.